Alright, ladies and gent, let's look at this 1.11 word problems. You were to do problems 1 through 10. I gave you an answer key for the odds through number 9. Okay? So you've got that, but I've also got it on this video. Okay? Now, I went ahead and worked out number 1 through 5. That includes 3 of the ones that was on the answer key. Yes, I know that. But it would help to probably talk it through. So let's take a look, shall we? Alright. First, we've got the answer keys here. Okay, this is for number 1, 3, and 5. Okay, and if you need to pause or come back and look at that, you can. Okay. Here's the answer key for number 7 and 9. Alright. And like I say, you should have that, but if you've misplaced it or anything, here it is, and you can pause it and take a look at it. Okay? Alright, let's do this first one. I like to draw out what I'm looking at. So, I've got 2 trains, train A and train B. They are 60 miles apart. Train A is traveling at 60 miles an hour. I mean, not 60 miles. 20 miles an hour. Sorry. I was looking at 60. And B is going at 25 miles an hour. Okay. On the answer key, they did some charts. And I want to kind of walk through these charts, okay? Okay, first we've got train A and train B. We're looking at rate, time, and distance. Now, distance is rate times time, okay? So, we need to figure out what the distances are that each of them travels in a T amount of time, and then figure out how long it's going to take for them to meet up, okay? All right, train A travels at 20 miles an hour. For T hours, that multiplies together to give us 20T. B is going 25 miles an hour times T to give us 25. Okay? We're going to add those 2 distances together. 20T plus 25T is going to end up equaling 60 miles an hour. That's 45T is equal to 60 divided by T. That gives us a time. Let's divide that by 15 and get that reduced down. 60 divided by 15 is 4. 45 divided by 15 is 3. When we reduce that down, that is 1.3 hours or 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay? So, it takes them 1 hour and 20 minutes, and then they'll meet up. Okay, let's go to number 2. 2 automobiles, 276 miles apart. Okay? A is traveling at X, and it says that their rates differ by 5 miles an hour. So I've got X and I've got X plus 5. Okay? They're traveling T hours. Okay? And it says that they're going to meet after 6 hours. So T is now equal to 6 hours. Okay? Build out our chart. Okay, we have A and we have B. We have rate, time, and distance. The rate for A is X, for B is X plus 5. T for both of them is 6. Okay, this time we actually know what the T is. So, X times T is 6X. X plus 5 times 6 is 6X plus 30. So we're going to add 6 plus 6x plus 6x plus 30. That's going to equal our distance, which is 276 miles. Combine like terms to get 12x plus 30 is equal to 276. Now we're going to simplify for x, and we're going to start by subtracting 30. That gives us 12x is equal to 246. Divide that by 12, and x gives us 20.5 miles per hour. Okay, so that means train A is going 20.5 miles an hour. Train B is going 25.5 miles per hour. Okay? Okay, let's look at number 3. Alright, A and B. They are 195 miles apart. Okay? A is going 25 miles an hour, B 40 miles an hour. Okay, they're starting at the same time. They're going to go travel T hours. Okay? Do our chart. A and B here. Rate, time, and distance. Okay, we've got 25 times T gives me 25T. 40 times T gives me 40T. Okay, let's add those together. 25T plus 40T is equal to 195 miles. Okay, so 25 and 40 is 65. Divide that by 65. And we can figure out that 195 is a multiple of 65. So T is equal to 3 hours. Not too bad. Number 4. Okay. These guys are 150 miles apart. Okay. One went at a rate of 20 miles an hour. One we don't know. And they traveled for 5 hours. Okay. Make our chart. Okay. A and B, rate, time, and distance. Okay. 20 miles for the first. Second is X. Time is 5. So 20 times 5 is 100. X times 5 is 5x. Add them together. 100 plus 5x is equal to 150 miles. Subtract the 100 from the 150. That gives us 5x is equal to 50. Divide it by 5. X is equal to 10 miles per hour. Okay. Pretty painless. Okay, let's do our last one, and then we'll call it a night. You can finish up your homework or look over it in the morning, whichever it is that you're going to be doing. Okay, number 5. A and B. Okay. These guys are 300 miles apart. Train A is going X miles an hour. B is going X plus 15. And they are going for a total of 4 hours. Okay? So, make our chart. Okay, A, B, and then the rate, time, and distance. A is going X miles an hour. B, X plus 15. Time is 4 hours. Multiply them together, I get 4x for A. For B, I get 4x plus 60. Okay, we're going to add those together. 4x plus 4x plus 40. And that, okay, 4x plus 60, did I say 4x plus 40? 4x plus 60 equals 300. Multiply, or not multiply, but add like terms. That gets us 8x plus 60 equals 300. Subtract 60 from both sides. That gives us 8x is 240 divided by 8. X is equal to 30 miles per hour. So x is 30 miles per hour. X plus 15 is 45 miles per hour. And there's our rates, our speeds for both of the trains, the freight and the passenger. Okay, that finishes out our video for lesson 1.11. Okay, on your your answer key, you have number 7 and number 9. That just leaves 6, 8, and 10 for you to try on your own without help. Okay, give it a try, and then we can look at them in class. Okay, do expect a homework quiz on this one. Okay, and then after that, I think we'll start getting ready for a test. Okay, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.